Dear neighbors and friends, this election, we have the opportunity to change the direction of our district and of our city, especially during these difficult economic times. I am running for supervisor of our District 11 because we desperately need to make City Hall work for us again, to serve San Francisco residents and to protect our families. We need to take San Francisco back for our families. I am asking for your vote. I am one of you. I share your hopes and your dreams for a better life, for our families, and for our next generation. I grew up in the district. We grew up in a San Francisco that nurtured a thriving and expanding middle class. Good jobs and hard work enabled San Franciscans to provide a good living for our families, and we had the assurance that the next generation would do even better. But something has gone very wrong. Today, middle-class San Franciscans struggle to keep afloat. Somewhere along the way, City Hall decided that its purpose was no longer to serve the people of San Francisco, but to serve as a springboard for personal ambition. Families have to choose between paying for parking tickets and food. Local business owners barely net minimum wage. Government removal of garbage cans left our streets even dirtier. Homicide rates and crimes have reached an alarming rate. San Francisco needs change. District 11 needs change. This election is about changing fundamental policies that affect our lives. We need to encourage our local businesses that fuel the job creation, ensuring our economic prosperity. We need to feel safe again in our streets and in our homes. Our lives should be easier, not harder. The city budget doubled in the last 4 years, yet the consumer price index only increased by 12%. Almost 20% of our city's $6.5 billion budget, the biggest budget in history, goes to executive management salaries. 8,185 employees make more than $100,000 per year. Over 3,000 employees make more than $150,000 per year. This is not fair. This is not right. We need the following changes. Cut taxes on lower and middle income families. Immediate freeze on taxes, fines, and utility rates. Before any increases in taxes, government should show a corresponding reduction in expenses. Implement amnesty program on parking tickets. Reduce the budget and spending. Relax bureaucratic requirements on small businesses. San Francisco should come first. Our government should buy its goods and services from local businesses. We should promote hiring of qualified residents to City Hall. I will advocate strong measures to punish violent criminals. I will advocate for community policing. I will promote vocational, trade, and apprenticeship programs in our schools. Every renter should be able to own a home. The ownership of billions of dollars of properties owned by nonprofit housing corporations should be transferred to existing tenants. Munis performance must meet consumer demands. I will continue to support a single-payer healthcare insurance system. Finally, I will work with the mayor and the board of supervisors for San Franciscans based on what's good for the residents of San Francisco, as I did when I served on the Planning Commission and the Small Business Commission. Throughout my life, I have dedicated myself to the betterment of people's lives. As your supervisor, I will work even harder to better our lives. My passion for public service will be my driving force as your representative on the Board of Supervisors. I ask for your vote. Thank you very much.
SF Votes. The League of Women Voters has joined with your public, educational, and government cable stations to provide the election information you need. SF Votes. Meet the candidates, learn about the city's ballot measures, and find out how you can make your voice heard. SF Votes. Grassroots, independent, complete election coverage you can find nowhere else. Brought to you by the League of Women Voters, Access SF, EATV, and SFGTV.